We sold the house, Temi, the cars, everything. And this is what we're living now?
Do you think I'm not trying? Between lectures, this laptop, and a warehouse shift that pays almost nothing.
You told me this master's would pay 3 times what I earned back home. Instead, you're stacking shelves.
I miss Lagos.
Thought I found an easy.
All right, everyone, gather around for a moment. Susan has been with this data team for 8 years, and next Wednesday, she's off to Canada with her family. Canada is waiting for you, Susan. Don't forget us small people back here.
Honestly, I don't even know what to say. This office practically raised me. But my husband's work permit came through, the kids keep asking when we're flying, and I just felt it was time. I couldn't keep postponing. We are definitely going to miss you. Who's going to argue with me in stand-up meetings now? You'll find someone else to annoy, don't worry. But Temi, seriously, when is your own time coming? You have the CV, the savings, the experience. You could relocate whenever you wanted. Soon, very soon, it's in God's hands. God's hands need to move a little faster. Blessing too has relocated. Everybody is leaving. I feel like the only one still standing here. The UK might actually be better than Canada for us. There are so many Nigerians there already. Church on every street, parties every weekend, jollof wherever you turn. I won't feel like a stranger. Not like Canada, where it's all snow and everyone apologizing to you for stepping on your foot.
Daddy, today at school, Precious said her family is traveling to America. She promised to bring me chocolate when she comes back.
That's nice, sweetheart. Make sure you collect that chocolate.
Almost everyone in my class has relocated somewhere. Even Emeka, who can barely pass a maths test, is going to Ireland now. You see, even the children can feel it. Ayoola, everyone is leaving this country.
Temi, please, not in front of the children.
No, let them hear it. Let them know their mother is trying to give them a better life.
Nobody called you a fool, Temi.
Mummy, are we traveling too?
Ask your father. Ayoola, we need to have a real conversation about relocating.
Temi, again, we've talked about this so many times.
Susan left for Canada today. Blessing is already settled in London. Even Mr. Bello's daughter is doing her master's in Manchester. Everyone has moved on except us.
And so what? Because other people are leaving, I should abandon a business I've spent 15 years building. Do you know how many contracts I currently have running? Ikoyi, Epe, 2 more coming in next month.
Contracts, always contracts. Meanwhile, you're being paid in Naira, and Naira keeps falling like it has no shame. The dollar is over 1,500 now.
And what exactly would I do in the UK? Take my building degree and go lay bricks under some man who's never even held a trowel properly. I know people who've gone. Femi's brother is stacking shelves in a warehouse. Segun's cousin drives delivery vans in freezing weather. These are engineers, Temi.
At least they're earning pounds. Even stacking shelves pays better than this Naira nonsense here.
Let's try something else. You and the children go first. I'll keep working here, send money, visit when I can, and once things stabilize, I'll join you. That makes more sense than throwing away everything I've built.
Are you serious right now? You want me to take 2 children abroad alone, manage school runs, manage weather I've never even experienced? Stabilizing what exactly?
Where is this coming from, Temi?
I'm not a fool. This is exactly how men talk when they found comfort elsewhere.
15 years of marriage, Temi, and you're accusing me of having another woman in our own bedroom. I'll sleep in the boys' quarters tonight. Good night.
Temi, my daughter, what a pleasant surprise. Come, help me sort this small.
Good afternoon, Mama. Good afternoon, Baba.
Temi, how's work? How are my green children?
Work is fine, Baba. The children are well.
That's good to hear. Now, come help with these seeds.
Good.
Actually, Mama, Baba, I wanted to speak with you both about something.
Go on, my daughter.
It's about relocating. I've been asking Ayoola for the longest time to consider moving abroad for the children's future, but he won't agree. Honestly, Mama, I sometimes wonder if there's another reason behind his reluctance.
Another reason such as?
Abuja, Mama, you know he travels there monthly for site inspections. Some men use business as a cover for other things.
Temi, choose your next words carefully.
My daughter, let me ask you something. In all your years of marriage, has this boy ever given you a genuine reason to doubt him, even once?
No, Mama, but...
Then why are you inventing trouble where none exists? Abroad isn't the paradise the films show us. My own sister has been in America since 1998. She's been stacking supercat shelves the entire time. When here, she was a senior teacher. Movies sold you a lie, Temi. Real life is different.
Temi, your husband builds things that will stand for 50 years. You want to turn him into a man pushing a shopping trolley through a supermarket aisle? Think carefully, my daughter.
I hear you both, but my mind is already made up.
Let me ask you one final honest question. You have a good job here. You earn well, better than most people your age in this country. What exactly will you do in the UK that you're not already doing here?
I'll do another master's, data science. Once I finish, I'll be earning close to 3 times my current salary. We're talking 60, 70,000 pounds a year, easily. And you can come as dependent on my visa.
Dependent? Me? A man who's built 3 estates in this city reduced to a dependent in another man's country?
That's just how the system works. While I study, you can come in on my visa and find something small to do.
Something small? After all my work?
It's a start.
It doesn't work that simply, Temi. My friend Kunle's wife brought him over the same way. Do you know what Kunle does now? Night shifts at an Amazon warehouse, 12 hours on his feet, his legs swollen every morning. He was a quantity surveyor here. Another friend, Tunde, drives for Uber, a civil engineer by training. It's the same master's Giri promise that led them there.
That's their story. It doesn't mean ours will be the same. I already have a plan. I've been networking with recruiters on LinkedIn for months.
LinkedIn doesn't know how cold that weather gets. LinkedIn doesn't know that 20 hours of part-time work barely covers rent in London, not to mention feeding 2 children and paying school fees.
So I should just stay here and rot, is that it? Everyone is moving forward with their lives, and you want to hold me back for your own comfort.
Fine, Temi. If this is truly what you want, let's do it.
You mean it?
You are my wife, and I will do anything to make you and the children happy.
I know, Ayoola. Thank you.
I'll sell the Epe land. I'll sell both cars. We'll use it to process the papers, pay the deposit, buy flights, cover our first few months of rent. But Temi, I hope you truly understand what you're leading this family into.
You won't regret this. In 2 years, we'll be fully settled. Watch and see.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know. Our very own Temi and Ayoola are relocating to the United Kingdom. Let's hear it for the Adewale family.
My daughter, I won't say anything more. Just take care of my son over there and take care of my grandchildren. I will, Mama. I promise.
Baba, I know you and Mama don't fully agree with this, but I'll make it work. I built my own house with these 2 hands, son. Whatever happens over there, remember you can always build again. That skill travels with you wherever you are.
Everyone, gather round. My visa has been approved. We're officially relocating to the UK.
Congratulations. From today, you're Temi from London in the group chat.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so excited.
Congratulations, Temi. Well done.
Cheers to new beginnings in London.
Congratulations, truly. Susan started the same way. Just manage the weather and manage the cost of living. London isn't quite what the films show.
I'll be fine, sir. Don't worry about me. Temi, is it true? Mungozi from choir told Blessing, who told my hairdresser, that you've gotten your UK visa. Word travels fast, though. Yes, it's true. We're relocating in a few weeks. God is really doing wonders. Temi, you have to tell me everything. The agent, the school, the whole process. Because me too, I'm coming, oh? You and Femi are planning to relocate too? Of course now. Everybody they go. You people don't want to be the last ones in Lagos when it remain only mosquito and Nipa wahala. It's not that simple, Yeti. It's expensive. And the process... I go call you back, my sister. Let me go and discuss with my husband first. Femi, come here, Joe. I have good news.
Yeti, wetin happen? Somebody don't die?
No, Mama. We are relocating to the UK.
UK? My own daughter self dey there. She go help una settle.
Yeti, I just got back from work. Which relocation are you people talking about?
Temi has gotten her UK visa. Her whole family is moving. Everybody in Lagos is moving. And you're here acting like we should just sit down and they manage this life? Femi, no vex, but even my cousin's neighbor sister self don't travel. You people should hurry up before visa price increase again.
Yeti, do you understand what relocating costs? School fees, flight, visa, proof of funds, millions of naira. I ride a delivery bike, my dear. I am not Bill Gates.
But Femi, we have to try.
Femi, my son, no vex, but as your landlord, let me advise you. A man must provide for his family's dreams, eh? You cannot let your wife suffer here while other women, they enjoy UK weather. Baba, you're not even part of this conversation. Everything in this compound concerns me. I am the landlord.
True talk. Femi, listen, I hear say there's an agent, very affordable one. They process visa fast. My neighbor's son used them. He never come back to confirm if he worked, but the process itself was very smooth, they said.
Never came back to confirm. Ayaronke, that's not reassuring at all.
Femi, no fear. The process smooth die. What's this agent's name? Agent Kolade! Very correct, man. Small office near the junction. He gets international signboard with UK flag and everything.
God, please, not this one.
We should go see him tomorrow. Yes, early morning before the sun hots. Perfect, it's settled.
This is the abroad dream. The abroad.
Mummy, the houses all look the same. And where's the sun?
It's so cold. Why would anyone leave Lagos for this?
It'll grow on you, Deo. Trust me. Once the snow falls, you'll love it.
Even my breath looks like cigarette smoke out here.
See, this UK thing isn't even that difficult. We've landed safely, the flat is decent, the children are happy. It's going to be smooth sailing from here.
Let's see how it feels once this money finishes.
Ayoola, please, just enjoy the moment.
Just a reminder, rent is due on the 1st of every month, without exception. Late payment attracts a penalty, and persistent lateness could affect your tenancy.
Understood, Mr. Patterson. We'll make sure it's always on time.
Lovely family. First time in the UK?
Yes, we just arrived.
Yes, first time.
It's a lot adjusting here. Costs add up quicker than people expect. Good luck to you both.
Everyone keeps warning us, even the landlord.
We'll be fine, Ayoola. We just need to find our footing.
Thought I found him.
Your poster's easily one of the best here, Temi. Have you thought about where you'll apply once you graduate?
Honestly, I need something now, not just after graduation. Our savings are running lower than I'd like to admit.
The classic international student math, tuition, rent, and a visa that only lets you work 20 hours a week. I've been there.
Any advice? I've applied to a few graduate schemes, but nothing's come back yet.
While you wait on those, get something that pays now. I did a semester at a supermarket distribution center near Croydon, warehouse work. Not glamorous, but the shifts are flexible around lectures, and they're used to hiring students on visas. Pays better than retail too.
A warehouse. My husband's actually doing something similar right now, funnily enough.
It's humbling work, but it pays the electric bill, and that matters more than pride does some months. No shame in it, Temi. Half this room has a second job nobody talks about at these things.
Send me the details, Priya. I'll apply this week.
I'll text you the agency contact tonight. Just tell them Priya sent you. Might skip you a queue or two.
I need to be sure. If I drop it, the money will cover the visa. Oga, you dey insult my integrity? Do I look like scam to you? Look at my office. Look at my signboard. Na international standard.
Oga Femi, madam, relax. I don't do this thing tire. Ask anybody for this junction. This is my father's land, Mr. Kolade. He gave it to me before he died.
Femi, abeg, no be time to dey ask plenty questions again. Everybody don already sign with this man. Just do it, jare.
Congratulations in advance, Oga and madam. Welcome to your new life abroad.
This is the
Aisle 9's behind schedule, Temi. You've got 40 minutes left on shift. Can you push through?
Yes, of course. I'll have it done.
You're one of our better workers, you know. Most people your qualification level don't last past the first month here.
Some days I wonder how I'm lasting either.
Everyone's got a reason for being here. Yours is clearly bigger than boxes.
11:40. Still got hours to go.
And this is precisely why the churn variable can't be treated in isolation. Context always outweighs a single data point. Some of you look like you've had longer nights than others. That's all right, just make sure you're getting the reading done, even if the lecture has to compete with sleep some mornings.
I clocked off the warehouse at 6 a.m. Lecture started at 9.
Drink the coffee. I'll fill in anything you miss.
Deo, we don't have time for this. Shoes, now.
I'm not going.
What happened?
Some boys in my class keep doing my accent back to me. Every time I talk, they repeat it and laugh. Even yesterday, one of them asked if we have real houses in Nigeria or just huts.
Oh, my dear. Dio, why didn't you tell me this before?
Because you're always busy. And what would you even do? You can't fix this the way you fixed us coming here. You didn't even ask if I wanted to come.
You're right. I didn't ask you.
I'm going to speak to your teacher today, not to fight your battles for you forever, but this one, yes. And Deo, if anyone asks about our house in Lagos again, you tell them it had 4 bedrooms and a mango tree in the compound. Then you walk away. You don't owe them an explanation for your life.
It was a really big mango tree.
The biggest. Now shoes.
Temi, wait up. Are you okay? You've missed the last 2 group meetings.
I'm sorry, Grace, honestly. Between the part-time shifts and everything at home, I'm barely keeping my head above water.
I did wonder. You always seem so put together in seminars, but Professor Whitfield mentioned your last submission was late.
I know. It's just everyone told me this master's was the golden ticket. Turns out the ticket costs a lot more than they mentioned.
For what it's worth, you're not the only international student struggling. Half our cohort works nights just to survive. It gets easier. I promise it does eventually.
Temi, a word, please. Your last 2 submissions have slipped in quality. I know international students progressors, but the standard doesn't lower for that. Use the student support office.
Understood, Professor.
You're capable, Temi. Don't let exhaustion undo good work.
Temi, we've done it! Femi has sold his father's land.
And the money is with the agent already. We'll be joining you in the UK very soon. That's wonderful, Yeti. Just please be careful with any agent. Things here are a lot harder than people back home realize. It's not instant money, it's...
Temi, don't worry. Once we land, we'll be fine. Just like you people. God has been faithful.
But
Temi!
if only it were that simple.
No shortcut, no
Temi, meet Ngozi and Blessing. Temi, I remember you from Lagos, small world. How long have you been here now? About 7 months now. It's been an experience. An experience, that's exactly how everyone describes their first year here. Nobody says wonderful, have you noticed? She's not wrong, you know. I have, actually. It gets better though. Took us almost 2 years to feel settled. Now we're comfortable. My husband found his footing eventually. Speaking of footing, Temi, can I be honest with you? You seem like a smart woman. Life abroad is easier when your paperwork is sorted properly. Some of us found faster routes. Faster routes? A British passport holder, marriage, settled status within 18 months, no visa stress, no sponsorship drama. I know 2 women who did it. They left their husbands back home dragging their feet, married quietly here, sorted their papers, and built indulgencies for shifts. Ngozi, I'm married. I have 2 children. I'm not telling you to abandon your children. Just don't be too rigid. This system doesn't reward loyalty, Temi. It rewards paperwork. Your husband is out there struggling in some warehouse, isn't he? What exactly is the marriage giving you right now besides more bills to split? Ngozi, not everyone wants that life. I'm only saying what half this room is thinking, quietly. I appreciate the honesty, Ngozi, but that's not a road I'm willing to walk. Ayoola is my husband. We're struggling, yes, but we're struggling together. I'd rather build something real slowly. Suit yourself. Just don't say nobody warned you how long slowly can take. Hey! Well, at least meet Marcus properly before you make up your mind completely. There's no harm in a single conversation, Temi. I'm not asking you to sign anything.
Ngozi's told me almost nothing about you, which, knowing her, I've decided to take as a compliment. Most people she oversells. I'm Marcus.
Temi.
Well, Temi, if Ngozi thinks you're worth an introduction, that's rare praise. She doesn't waste her matchmaking on just anyone. I should know, I've watched her turn down introducing me to at least 4 other women this year.
Is that meant to flatter me or you?
Both, ideally. Can I have your number and a dance, please?
Maybe.
This is
The Marcus guy is cute though, and he has British passport. Or I should consider him me, since he can help me settle in well. Ayoola will understand. After all, he didn't want to come to this country and I practically forced him.
First month is always the hardest, my brother. Trust me, I was a mechanical engineering graduate back home. Now look at me, pallet number 1000 and something. At least you're smiling through it. What choice do we have? Cry, and the pallets still need moving. I built houses, Kelechi. Real houses, with my own 2 hands. Now I'm lifting boxes for £11 an hour. I hear you, but listen, things shift here. People find their way eventually once the right door opens. Don't let this season convince you it's forever.
Ayoola, Kelechi, back to it, lads! Move it along!
Ngozi says you're the smartest woman she knows. I'd like to find that out for myself if you'll let me.
Flattering. Careful or I'll start believing you.
You don't laugh like someone who's fine, Temi. You laugh like someone who's very tired of pretending to be fine for everyone around her.
That's a strange thing to say to someone you've known for 2 weeks.
I notice things. Comes with the territory of actually paying attention to people, which, I'll be honest, feels rarer than it should be these days.
It's been a hard year. Harder than I let most people see.
You don't have to perform fine with me. I'm not asking you to.
I need to go. I told the children I'd be back before pickup.
Same time next week?
Maybe. I'll see.
a dream, no agent, no shortcut, no stranger's name. Just 2 voices.
Another late night. Group project again?
Yes. Group project. Why does it feel like an interrogation every single time I walk through that door lately?
I'm not interrogating you, Temi. I miss you, ready for our day instead of tiptoeing around each other. When did we become people who avoid conversation instead of having it?
We're both exhausted, Ayoola. That's all this is. You're reading into things that aren't there.
Am I? Because something's different, Temi. You smell different when you come home. You're on your phone with the screen turned away from me now. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm asking you to just talk to me, please.
Don't start with me tonight, Ayoola. Don't stress me. You know what happens if I get too stressed to keep this family's visa situation stable, don't you? One phone call to the Home Office and your entire dependent status disappears overnight. Remember whose visa you're actually standing on before you start interrogating me in my own kitchen.
I didn't marry a threat, Temi. I married you.
You don't need the degree anymore, babe. Not once we're properly settled. I've told you already, once we're married, I'm taking care of everything. Why put yourself through more stress, more deadlines, more all-nighters when none of it will even matter in 6 months?
I've worked so hard for this, Marcus. Professor Whitfield told me himself that the standard doesn't lower for hardship, that I was capable of more than I was giving myself credit for. That meant something to me.
Whitfield doesn't pay your bills, does she? I do, or I will, properly, the moment this is all sorted. Just sign it, Temi. Trust me. Haven't I earned that much by now?
Same time next week? Temi, who is this?
It's nothing, a friend from the community event. Why are you going through my phone?
I wasn't going through it. It lit up in my hand while I was charging it for you. And instead of answering me, you're asking why I looked. Temi, I have watched you disappear a little more every single week for 2 months. I am not stupid, and I am tired of pretending I am.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Then tell me, because from where I'm standing, my wife comes home at midnight smelling like a restaurant we've never eaten at together, snaps at me every time I ask a gentle question, and threatens my visa status the one time I try to have an honest conversation. Tell me what I'm not seeing, Temi, because I would rather know the truth than keep living in this fog.
You want the truth? Fine. The truth is I am tired, Ayoola. Tired of stretching myself into nothing for a life that keeps taking and taking and giving us nothing back. Tired of being the one who has to hold the visa, the bills, the shame, the hope, all of it alone while you work yourself into the ground for £11 an hour and call it dignity.
So this is about money.
It's about a way out that doesn't require both of us drowning slowly for the next 10 years. Someone has offered me a different life, Ayoola. An easier one. And God help me, some nights I lie next to you and I think about taking it.
Say what you actually mean, Temi. Don't make me guess at it.
I'm leaving, Ayoola. I need to leave. Mummy just needs a little time to figure some things out, okay? That's all this is. I'll see you both very soon, I promise. Be good for your father while I'm sorting myself out.
Mummy, are you coming back tonight? Who's going to read my bedtime story if you're not here?
Soon, my love. Very soon, I promise you. You said we'd get through this together. You said that exact sentence to me, Mummy. The 4 of us, together. You made me believe that.
Daddy, is Mummy coming today? She said soon. It's been a lot of soons now.
I don't know exactly when, sweetheart. Soon, like she said.
Stop telling her that, Daddy. It's not fair to keep saying soon when you don't actually know.
Deo.
Daddy, is Mummy coming today? She said soon. It's been a lot of soons now.
I don't know exactly when, sweetheart. Soon, like she said.
Stop telling her that, Daddy. It's not fair to keep saying soon when you don't actually know.
Deo.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just don't want Lexi to keep believing something that might not be true. Did I do something wrong? Is that why Mummy left?
No. No, my darling, look at me. You did absolutely nothing wrong. Not one single thing. Sometimes grown-ups get lost inside their own heads. And it has nothing to do with how much they love their children. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Thought I found an easier way.
Ayoola, got a minute?
Everything all right?
More than all right. I've been watching you for months. You're never late and you never cut corners.
I just do the work, sir.
That's exactly why I'm offering you the operations supervisor role. Better pay, proper hours, and the company will sponsor your visa upgrade. No more scraping by on casual shifts.
You're serious?
Dead serious. You've earned it the hard way. Most people don't.
She would have been so proud of this.
I spoke to a solicitor friend of mine this week. Once we're married, we can start the settlement application almost immediately. 18 months, maybe less if we're thorough about the paperwork.
You have no idea what that means to hear, Marcus. After everything.
I do know, actually. That's why I'm doing this. But Temi, I need you to understand something too, so there's no confusion later. A marriage like this only works if it looks real, feels real. To the Home Office, to my family, to everyone who asks. That means you living here properly, running this home properly, being my wife in every visible way.
Of course, I understand that.
Good. Because the moment it stops looking real, the moment you stop showing up for this the way a wife would, that's the moment questions start getting asked. And questions are the one thing neither of us can afford right now. You gave up a lot to be here, Temi. I'd hate for any of that to have been for nothing over something as small as effort.
I'll do whatever it takes, Marcus. I already told you that.
That's my girl. To 18 months.
This is the abroad dream. The abroad dream. Not what it looked like in the pictures we've seen. Cold hands.
No, tell them Thursday works better for me. Food's not ready. What exactly have you been doing all day?
I did the shopping, I did all the laundry, I was just about to start the...
Just have it ready next time. And pick up my coat off the floor, would you? I'll be wanting company tonight.
I'm really tired, Marcus. It's been a long day.
I wasn't asking you, Temi.
Thought I found easier way.
Ayoola with the children so happy. Should I call?
Turns out home was the only truth. This is the abroad dream.
Grab us both a drink, would you? We'll be in the living room.
Marcus, who is this? Oh, is this the help?
Don't mind her.
Don't mind me. Marcus, I have given up everything for this house. My husband, my children, my degree, and you walk in here with another woman like I'm invisible.
Careful, Temi. This is my house. My name on everything. You are a guest here, and guests who embarrass me in front of company don't get to stay guests for long.
Guest? You told me we were building a life together.
And you believed the version of that story that suited you. Give me 1 second, darling. Pack whatever you can carry tonight. I'm done pretending this was ever going anywhere.
Easier way. Turns out home was
Can I help you? I'm sorry, I think I have the wrong... My husband lives here, Ayoola. 2 children, a boy and a girl. No one by that name here, love. We've been renting this place since spring.
Oh, it's you. Didn't expect to see you around here again.
Mr. Patterson, please, where did they go? Ayoola, the children, do you have a forwarding address, anything?
He gave notice months ago, paid everything owed, very proper about it considering, didn't leave a forwarding address, didn't seem to want to be found if I'm honest, can't say I blamed him.
a dream.
Nowhere. There's nowhere left.
No shortcut, no stranger's name.
Just a dream, oh God, just a dream. Thank you, thank you. Ayoola, it's me. I just had the worst nightmare.
Mummy, is it true that some mummies leave their daddies here and go and marry somebody else?
Where on earth did you hear something like that, my love?
Precious' mom was talking to my class teacher's assistant at pickup, and I heard them, even though I don't think they knew I was listening. They said some Nigerian women do it for the papers.
Are you going to do that, Mummy? No, my love, I am not. I promise you that right now with my whole heart.
Promise, promise? Not just a grown-up promise that changes later?
Promise, promise. Your daddy and I are pretty all we'd have to hide if you both. But hard doesn't mean it's over, Lexi. Hard doesn't mean we're broken. All 4 of us exactly as we came here together.
Okay, I believe you. But if it gets easier, can we finally get a dog? Precious has a dog and he lets her wear his ears like a hat sometimes.
Let's survive winter first, and then we'll talk very seriously about dogs, all right?
Okay, deal.
Network issue. It must be network issue. Pick up now, Agent Kolade. Pick up now.
Yeti, what is it? What happened?
I went to the junction today to ask about our documents. Femi, the shop is locked. Signboard is even removed. A woman selling roasted corn nearby said the man packed out 3 days ago. Nobody knows where he's gone.
Say that again. The agent has disappeared.
With the money. With your father's land money.
My father's land, Yetunde. The one thing he left for me before he died. You and this compound pushed me until I sold it for a man with a laminated chart and a gold chain.
Femi, I didn't know. I swear I didn't.
Baba Akin had an opinion. Aya Ronke had an opinion. Chioma's cousin's neighbor sister had an opinion. And where are all of them now, eh? Where is Agent Kolade's international signboard now?
Femi, not everybody talk rich. Now, small advice we give you.
And all of you were in my business every single day. Yet nobody is here to replace my father's land now, Abi. Go and meet the compound people we advise you. Let them house you. Because as it stands, Yetunde, I cannot.
Femi, wait. Don't go. I brought sweet, but the get as Ibisha.
Otumba Wale, is that really you? Ayoola the builder, as I live and breathe. What in God's name are you doing here in a place like this, of all the places in London? It's a long story, Otumba. We relocated as a family almost a year ago now. Things have been difficult, honestly, in ways I didn't fully anticipate. Ayoola, do you have any idea I still tell people to this day about the house you built for me in Lekki? Best contractor I've ever worked with in my life. Finished ahead of schedule, no shortcuts, no wahala, no excuses. That house has not leaked a single drop in 5 full rainy seasons. And I find you here stacking boxes in the cold? The UK doesn't recognize my papers the way I hoped it might, Otumba. Every company I've approached wants UK experience that nobody seems willing to actually let me gain in the first place. It's been a closed circle for almost a year now. Ayoola, listen to me carefully. I currently have 3 developments running, one in Manchester, one in Birmingham, and one just outside London here. I need somebody on those sites who actually understands what they're doing with their hands, not merely someone who can recite a manual back at me. Come and see me this weekend, properly. I will register you under CIS, the construction industry scheme, as a legitimate subcontractor. Real work, real pay, real experience that goes on your record this time. Otumba, are you entirely serious right now? Dead serious, my brother. Consider it long overdue repayment for a house that has never once let my family down. Come Saturday morning, bring your documents, bring your CV, bring whatever certifications you have. We will sort the rest together. Good luck, my brother. Make me proud. Hello, it's Wale. We need to talk about the new contract. Didn't I tell you, my brother? Didn't I say the right door opens eventually? Once you stop believing, it never will? I need to call Temi right now. She isn't going to believe this.
Back to each other.
Ayoola, what's wrong? Why are you...
Temi, you are not going to believe who I ran into today at the warehouse, of all places.
Who, Ayoola? Tell me.
The man whose Lekki house I built 6 years ago, remember? He's here, a full property developer now, running sites across 3 different cities. And Temi, he's offering me proper subcontractor work, CIS registration, real pay, real experience that actually counts on my UK record this time.
Ayoola, are you absolutely certain? This isn't just a conversation, this is an actual offer.
Dead certain. He remembered the house doesn't leak a single time in 5 years, Temi. Can you imagine that? All these months of struggling, of doors shutting in my face over and over, and it's the work I did years ago on the other side of the world that's finally opening a door here.
Daddy, why are you shouting like this? Is something wrong?
Nothing is wrong, son. For the first time in a very long time, something is finally, actually right.
This is the student I mentioned to you both beforehand, the churn prediction model she built using retail transaction data. Go ahead, Temi, whenever you're ready.
Most churn models in this particular space rely almost entirely on transaction frequency as their primary signal. Mine incorporates a weighted variable that most teams overlook completely, customer service contact sentiment, specifically in the 30 days prior to cancellation. In testing against historical data, it improved prediction accuracy by 11% over the standard baseline model. In testing against historical base, where did the idea for the sentiment variable actually come from? That's not an obvious angle. Honestly, from working part-time in retail myself this past year, you start to notice things about genuine customer frustration when you're the one standing behind a till hearing it firsthand in real time rather than reading about it secondhand in a dataset.
I did tell you once, Temi, that the standard doesn't lower for hardship. It seems the hardship actually sharpened the work instead of dulling it. That's not something I say to every student who comes through this program.
I'd very much like to talk to you properly after this session about the analyst role we discussed briefly before, not just as a placement this time, as a genuine opening. Thank you. I would like that very much.
Finally, a team. This is the approach.
That's the placement fully sorted. Data analyst intern starting next month with a genuinely strong chance of a full permanent role once my dissertation is submitted.
See? I told you it would all come together eventually, just not exactly the way either of us originally planned it.
Not the way I planned it, at least. You were always the one telling me the plan itself was flawed from the beginning.
I never once said the plan was flawed, Temi. I said the timeline was flawed. There's an important difference between those two things, you know?
We nearly broke apart over all of this, you realize. The bills, the endless arguments, that entire night at the party that I still haven't told you the full truth about, if I'm honest with myself.
But we didn't break, Temi. Whatever else happened, whatever else either of us isn't saying out loud tonight, we didn't break. That has to count for something real.
It counts for absolutely everything, Ayoola, everything.
Slowly, honestly.
Temi, my daughter, how are you people managing that terrible cold over there? Every time I think of you all in that weather, I add extra prayer for you specifically.
We're managing, Mama. Better than before, honestly, much better. Ayoola started proper site work a few months back. A man he built a house for years ago, back in Lekki, found him completely by chance.
Ah, God is truly faithful. I have been praying over that boy every single night since you both left this house. Every single night.
Mama, I wanted to say something to you properly if you have a moment. Before we left that day on your veranda, when I came to you both about the relocation, I said something about Ayoola that I should never have said out loud to anyone, least of all his own mother.
About Abuja, you mean?
Yes, Mama. About Abuja. I was frightened and looking for somewhere to put that fear, and I put it on him completely unfairly. He never once gave me any real reason to doubt him, and I said it anyway because I needed him to agree with me, and I didn't know how else to make that happen.
I know, my daughter. Fear makes people say things they don't truly mean in the moment. I told your father that very same thing, that same evening, after you had gone.
I've never actually apologized to Ayoola properly for it either, you know. I think I was too proud to bring it back up once things had moved on.
Pride will not warm your feet in that country, Temi, and it will not mend what needs mending between a husband and wife either. Say it to him tonight, properly, not to me on this telephone. I am glad you told me, but he is the one who needs to hear it.
Yes, Mama, tonight, I promise you.
The broad dream.
To Ayoola, from warehouse pallets to full project supervisor in under a single year, Otumawale made a genuinely good investment that day, and so, my brother, did you. And to endurance, all of you. Some seasons very nearly break a man before they get around to actually building him into something better.
Come, brothers, race!
Look at you now, Temi, full-time analyst, dissertation fully submitted, honestly thriving in ways I don't think even you expected. I did tell you it gets here, didn't I? You did tell me. Repeatedly, if I remember correctly. I should have believed you a great deal sooner than I actually did. I'll admit it plainly, Temi, I still think you did this whole thing the hard way. I'm not going to pretend tonight that I've fully changed my mind about that, because I haven't. Some of us simply don't have 15 years of goodwill from some stranger's old house sitting there waiting to save us when everything else falls apart. Maybe that's true, Nongozi. Or maybe I simply didn't want an easy way through that would have cost me something I could never have bought back afterward, no matter how much money eventually came with it. Fair enough, I suppose. I'm still glad it worked out the way it did for you, for what that's worth coming from me. That much at least is entirely real.
Mommy, Daddy, you two dance so funny together.
You guys are so clumsy, but it's funny. One day, my love, you'll understand something important. Funny dancing like this one usually means very, very happy hearts underneath it. So, that's Temi and Ayoola's story. From that office party in Lagos, all the way to a housewarming in London, through bills, warehouse shifts, one seriously dangerous detour, and a whole lot of stubborn love holding it together. And honestly, that image you saw, the visa in one hand, the exhaustion in the other, that's not just a thumbnail. That's real life for so many people chasing their abroad dream. Nobody posts the tired parts, nobody posts the overdue bills, but it's real, and it's part of the story too. So here's what I want to know from you, honestly. Have you ever chased a dream life that turned out way harder, the abroad, a new job, a new city, anything? Drop it in the comments, I actually read them. Let me know below. And hey, if this story hit you somewhere, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves out there. It's Taiwa Tell Tales.